What's up everyone, Maximilian here and welcome back to another gameplay with Modern Warfare 3. This one's going to be kind of like a walkthrough as a few that I've done before, and not too sure if this was a kill confirmed or a team deathmatch, but we will quickly find out in just a sec. Once again, my apologies for using the ACR. This was in the exact same PlayStation where I was trying to level the weapon up, pick a dude off from long range, and in this map, you see that spot right there? What I always do in a map like this, or on this map specifically, you hide behind that thing really quick. You look at the distance to see what's going on in front of you, and then you make your approach after. Most of the time you can get a pretty good idea about how many guys you're going to be fighting up against, and I look at that fight and I choose not to fight it because I'm totally going to lose, and back out and I'm able to get a kill. So now I'm in a pretty good position in the enemy spawn. Pick up this guy's CM901, and now I have enough ammunition to probably do something about it. I am running the specialist, so it does make it a lot easier to collect ammunition, and these guys are technically, or actually actively looking for me right now. So this is exactly what you want. What you don't want is like 4 dudes to show up at this exact same time, because there's no way you're going to be able to win that. We are playing kill confirm, so I'm going to have to do my best to pick up as many tags as possible around the enemy spawn. But tags is also a good way to, in a game mode like this, I don't even know how the hell I won that, to figure out where your opposition is. Sometimes if I see a guy and I shoot him like in a distance, I'm like, that looks kind of far away to pick up that tag. I'll actually not pick up that one tag and let somebody, like an enemy team, run over it. So it gives me an idea, okay, they're coming from that area. You don't do that all the time. If tags are right in front of you, then you just pick them up. It's free points for the most part. And I choose to get the hell out of Dodge and go back to my original spot right here, which has a pretty decent amount of cover, and as long as you're a good shot, you can pretty much pick off a couple of dudes and then move your way out of there, because you know what kills you in this position? Grenades. Really hard, and you'll die really fast. Pick off a guy from jumping out of the window, and he's got to be someplace around here. Where did he go? Where did he go? He might have gone all the way to the left. So this area over here is where the enemy spawns at, the C area on this map. Pick up a P90. I'll take any other weapon at this time because I just want more ammo. And I don't even know how I ran into that dude. I think that was... My sensitivity is not that high, so it looked like I had really high sensitivity, but I didn't. I think that's just the replay feature. But no, go back up here and try to get some bearings as far as what's going on, where the team is spawning, and they are definitely still spawning in this location. They're jumping down and around, and I'm going to use all these cars as cover because for some reason they have not blown up the cars yet. Exploding the cars is a real quick way to get someone out of that area. Pick up my tag and take out a couple of dudes, and just like that, making too much of a rush in, and they all knew I was there at that point. So that's the thing, is that you have to realize when you kill a guy, if you have a team on, not really a spawn lock, but they were generally spawning around the C area, and you're killing guys, you have to realize that they're going to immediately respawn and try to jump back and get you as soon as possible. People are very vindictive in this game, and they want revenge very fast. So they're going to be coming after you, and you need to realize that. In that situation, it didn't go very well, but I was able to get a good, I think, maybe 10 kills or so just by people running at me. You know, consistently running at me and trying to get me killed because I killed them a few times. Pick this guy up off the second floor, and, ooh, a CM901 again. Is that what I'm using right now? It looks like it. I've just hardly ever seen this weapon with a scope like this. Anyway, there's some dudes coming from behind me. It's hard to say which area they're going to be coming through the most, but they are all over the place right now. This gun has pretty good damage, so if anything, I should be able to take out guys pretty quickly. I actually like this gun a little bit more than the AK. Sit down, a guy sneaks by, gets specialist bonus, pick up another gun. I got a MP7, now this is going to be good. Wow, the only reason I didn't die to that was because I had Blast Shield Pro with my specialist bonus. Bone out as soon as possible because I had no health. There was literally no reason for me to jump in and try to fight the remainder of that fight because my health was gone. I would take one bullet and would be completely dead. So run back, recover some health, take the same approach. Don't leave this area because this is where the entire team is coming. And me running in here is probably not a good idea. Even though I'm trying to get kills and collect these tags, what I just did was ruin their spawn location. Now the enemy team can possibly be spawning almost anywhere. But in this game like Kill Confirmed, there's so many tags lying around that you just want to pick them up so you guys can win. I almost condone that in some situations, and it's not that bad. And in that situation, we lost our spawn trap, or not really spawn trap, but kind of like a spawn lock. And now they're back respawning where we started spawning. So, gotta reset, see what's happening. Ooh, a few guys died right in front of me. Let's see if I choose to collect these tags or run out in the middle. Oh my gosh, look how many targets are down there. Holy crap. That's the wonders of the specialist, man. You get to see all this stuff you don't normally see. and I am not missing, or I'm missing way too much. Even though the assist counts as a kill, I'm going to use this position to my advantage because I still have 150 rounds on this gun that is still pretty damn good from distance. But once you start seeing stun grenades and all this stuff flying in your general direction, yeah, that means it's time to get out. So I'm going to wait here for a sec, see what's going on with the enemy team. Looks like I have a player with me now, so I'm going to run up there and see if we can't take down some of these guys that are sitting in the very back. Looks like we did, except, ooh, Captain Dude Bro just pops out from behind a corner. Now, let's look at the situation, what's happening right now. We just spawn flipped them, and so that means their spawn is going to be changing again, and looks like it actually has. They're now spawning in this downward-ended section of the end of this alley, and they're all popping out of this room right now. And if you tell what just happened, 2 of the teammates rushed that area, and look what happened. They're all gone. It's crazy to look at a game like Call of Duty and you start understanding these things, like how spawns work and how quickly things change in a game like this. Once you get... well, it's like Modern Warfare 3, I think, does that for an example. It's a little bit harder in other Call of Duties to flip the spawn that easily, because in Modern Warfare 3, spawns get flipped like nobody's business for some reason. It just happens so fast and so frequently that you have to be constantly ready for it. So I'm going to make my way back down towards the other area, because guess what's happening? The spawn is back in the exact same spot at the start. I'm going to start my same path that I did from the start. Sit over here, try to get a couple of kills, gauge how many guys are down there, and then eventually start making my way to the second floor, or the second floor above, and start picking off dudes. But they're all in here, and like it looks like the underpass. Usually a guy's over here, but I guess not. Even though we got unlimited UAV right now, I don't think that we're going to possibly. It's going to help too much, because dudes are always running assassin, and there's a few guys down here that I totally didn't see on the UAV. Once again, the spawn has flipped. Just how crazy it is. There are dudes behind us now, and they are making their way up the back alley to the top of the map. I choose not to fight that fight, or actually I choose not to go up there, because I think the spawns are going to flip back one more time, and surprisingly, check it out, they totally did. So spawning in this game is really interesting. You have to really pay attention as far as how fast it can change and how you could make it towards your advantage. If you're aware of where people are going to be, that is one of the greatest assets in a game like Call of Duty, where you die really fast and you get put down in a few shots. You need to know where your opposition is, or else you're dead, like, really quick. Take out a couple of guys going down my original path over here. This path is great. Like, if you have a weapon that is a mid-range to long-range gun, this path over here, you get a few kills, you let the enemy team respawn a little bit, and then you move. The idea is that you have to constantly be moving, because none of these areas over here are particularly safe. Ooh, barely ducked behind the potted tree. None of them are safe over here, really. You can get killed by dudes from the second balcony up there. In fact, they have a better line of sight than you do. So it's about you moving constantly, and as long as you don't know where they are, and wow, was that a triple kill? Oh my god. As long as you know where they are and they don't know where you are, that's the most important part, and I'm really glad I have an M60 right here, because it is treating me very well. Holy crap, very well. And this game's about to be over with about 8 tags left, it looks like. So the enemy team most likely is spawning around the C area, if not over towards the B area, is what I'm going to guess. But I'm being very cautious over here, because they knew I was there from the last time, and I was in the exact same position. Quickly reload the M60, jump back onto the second floor, and let's see what I can pick off over here. Nobody around, and oh wow. Oh, look at all those names. Oh my god, that is insane. That was literally a spawn trap. They were spawning right in front of the gun's crosshairs, and with that, it ends the game. So, pretty interesting set of events that happen here. Give you guys somewhat of an idea of how spawns work and how you can use them to your advantage in Modern Warfare 3. As always, my name is Maximilian. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and leave a comment below if you saw anything interesting. Until then, take care, guys.